Hey, what's going down, everybody? This your boy Jay Mason inside the Time Machine on WUAG 103.FM, playing the best of new and old school hip hop, R&B, and everything else in between. With me on the phone right now, I have Smokey Digler, member of the '90s R&B group Playa. Smokey, welcome to the Time Machine.
Yes, sir. What's going on? How's everything going with you?
Not much, man. I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to conduct this interview with me, my man.
Man, appreciate you having me, man.
All right, now let's go ahead and get this started. Tell me a little bit about yourself, and for those of the people out there that don't know you through Playa.
Well, I'm an artist, R&B, true R&B, and I come from the group Playa. We had an album out in '98 called Cheers to You. First single was in '97, Don't Stop the Music. A lot of behind-the-scenes work with Timbaland, Magoo, Genuine, Aaliyah, the whole Super Friends clique. So, you know what I'm saying, we just been trying to do, what we do, man, and get there, man. Now I'm doing my solo thing. Got my own label, my own artist, just trying to, keep banging everybody across the head with that vintage R&B, man.
All right, I definitely feel that. Now, you're out of Kentucky, right?
Yes, sir, Louisville, Derby City.
All right, now tell me a little bit about growing up in Kentucky. It's known as the Bluegrass State, and Wildcat basketball is like the tradition.
Oh, man, don't say Wildcat, man. I'm a Louisville.
Oh, you a Cardinal. You a Cardinal.
Sir. Yes, sir.
So I'm talking about the wrong part of Kentucky. I'm talking about Lexington and not Louisville.
Yeah, exactly. Corrupt arena.
All right. Now tell me a little about growing up in Kentucky.
Man, I love Kentucky, man. I done had the opportunity and the benefit to, travel, touring and everything, from here, from the east to the west, north to the south, man. And ain't nothing like Louisville. And I know it's probably easy, heard, from somebody who's from Louisville, but, I'm just keeping it all the way Rizal. Ain't nothing like Louisville, man. It's just, it's like you got your southern comfort, it's just smooth, man. The music down here, it's real family-oriented, man. It's a good place to live, man. Good place to party, too. Don't even get it twisted.
I can definitely attest to that, because I'm being from the South myself. North Carolina definitely has that, Southern tradition, Southern values, and you guys out of Kentucky blowing it up. Nappy Roots came out of Kentucky with All Now off there. I think 2001, 2002 album, Watermelon, Chicken, and Grits.
Yep, that's it.
Real big record right there. Now, did you grow up singing in the church?
Oh, yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. I can still go to church right now and really got to, hide and duck behind the rest of the congregation, because if he see me, he will call me up there.
Oh, it's like that?
Oh, yeah. If he see me, he will call me up there and call me by, he don't know how to even pronounce my name, but he'll call me up there, though.
Now, was singing something that you always wanted to do ever since you was, a little boy?
Yeah, I had other aspirations, you know what I'm saying? If it hadn't have been doing music, though it was all in me, I love to sing and everything, but if I hadn't have done music, I probably would have went, maybe a medical route, pediatrician or something like that, whatever I put my mind to that I felt like doing, but, yeah, singing was really the thing, though. It came to a point to where I really realized what true gift, skill, ability, and talent that I had, and I needed to go and pursue that.
Right.
And Jodeci, gave a brother a chance to go and do what he had to do.
Now, how did Playa form?
Playa form, man, we talking back in '87, '88, where it started with a group to where members would come and go, to where it ended up, by the time Jodeci came in concert in '91, '92, it was probably about 6 members at that time. And, he picked who he wanted out of the group. He wanted them 3 boys, and there it was. And he looked at us like, saying, man, y'all some, he loved our swagger, being from Louisville, and, he's from North Kakalaki. So he was like, y'all some little players, man. That's y'all's name, Playa. And there it was.
Okay, so that's how you guys hooked up with Devontae from Jodeci and became a part of the whole Basement Crew. It was yourself, Tweet, who was in a girl group called Sugar, Timbaland, Magoo, and Missy, who was in the female equivalent of Jodeci's sister.
Yep, that was the Basement.
And also, Genuine was a part of that, too. But he went by Tornado Twister or something like that, right?
Yep. You went back on me on that one.
Yeah, man. I know my stuff now. What was it like being around all of that at that time? Of course, Devontae doing his thing with Jodeci.
Man, that was that was a serious experience, man. It was of course a experience, but it was a learning experience too. You know what I'm saying? Because here I am around, you know, my actual admirers, but you know, here I am around a lot of people, you know, who are like extremely talented though. You know, I hear people dub us as you know, like Motown all over again. So that's pretty much like what Devontae had, you know what I'm saying, you know, with all of us, you know, Motown all over again. And I mean, it was just so much talent. And I mean, and you eventually saw it, because everybody ended up creeping out there and letting you know we was there.
Yeah, so what was it like during those early periods? You know, you're moving from Kentucky up to where Devontae has you guys at, and you guys are kind of like doing like the whole struggling, starving artist type deal.